Ahmad al-Banna is watching the moment his family realized he was alive. He'd been missing for more than a year. They believed he was dead and even held a mourning ceremony. Instead, he'd been in a coma, hospitalized, and then detained in an Israeli prison. The day that changed his life forever began with a trip to collect a bag of flour in northern Gaza.
A massive explosion hit me. I was injured in several places and lost consciousness. I woke up in an Israeli hospital where they told me I had been in a coma for 2 months.
From the hospital, Hamada was transferred to an Israeli prison. He says his ordeal in detention still haunts him. Hamada's story raises the question, how many other families are still waiting for a knock on the door, a phone call, or information about what happened to their loved ones? Dion says more than 11,000 people are still unaccounted for in Gaza. Families say often the hardest part is not the loss, but the lack of answers. Monder Sukkar's only son disappeared during the war. The family say they had been preparing for his engagement ceremony, a moment of joy they were never able to celebrate.
There is still no definitive answer. Every institution tells me he's not in Israeli detention, but that is not 100% confirmed. They tell me maybe your son is being held somewhere, but how can I live with maybe for more than a year?
Rights groups say Israeli authorities are obliged to release any information they have about missing Palestinians.
Under international humanitarian law, particularly under the Geneva Conventions, the occupying power has obligations to fulfill, including providing and disclosing all available information regarding those who are forcibly disappeared and missing persons.
For Hamada's family, his return is like a miracle, but it also highlights the pain of the thousands of other families waiting, unsure if their loved ones are alive or dead. Ibrahim Khalili, Jazeera, Gaza City, Palestine.